Alright, so you guys are at the Aerodyne system. Right? No, you left the Aerodyne system and we're checking GJ667, Dante Colony.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Mercedes jump shipped on a date.
No, you guys tried to strong arm her into a bunch of bullshit, so fuck you guys. Exactly where she's supposed to
be. You're just lucky I got hit by a fucking truck.
Yeah, you're lucky I got hit by a truck.
Oh, Leia. I think I have allergies.
Bullshit, fucking men. And ugh.
I know, right, men.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Kate.
Kate,
you dream of that at night.
Like the other girls.
Okay, so it was, what, like 7 days, I think? Oh, wait, no. It's a little bit more.
FTL is 8 days, right?
Your FTL is 6, right?
Yeah, FTL is 6. Yeah, never mind. I should know these things.
You should. You're the pilot.
Okay, so... It was 6, 12, 18... About 18 days to get there?
Hey, try throwing the map back up for me?
Wait, that's 3 parts.
Wait, never mind. What am I saying? Never mind, I'm sorry.
Okay, so... Okay, you're about a parsec away from your destination. And, Mother wakes everyone up.
God damn it. What is it this time, Mother? It's not time for maintenance.
There is a vessel that you're approaching that has been flagged for suspicion.
Are they a dating spaceship?
What was that?
Are they a dating spaceship? Are they looking for dates? Because if they are, target their engines.
Can I get on the comms and try to see if we can scan them and maybe find out a little bit more about them?
Yeah, so The transponders are on. You won't need to do any real comm rolls. About a lot of their information is they're. Oh, where was it? They're coming from HD 122303, and their destination is for. Oh, where did it go? JPG973C. This one is +8, like going up, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left.
Which one? G what?
Holy shit, that's out in the boonies. And that's all like Wayland, right?
Out there, yeah.
Not looking forward to going there.
Oh shit. What was the G what now?
I got a circle on it. There's JPG973C.
Ooh. Holy crap. Way the hell up there.
And where were they coming from?
I'm trying to move that.
Oh,
Down where are you going, actually?
Is that the HD 122303?
Yeah.
If Lambert's around, I'll ask her, hey, do you know anything about Alpha Tech Research Station?
Some kind of subsidiary for the army, I think it was. That was her response.
Okay. Can we? So, what type of ship is this then? Is this a military ship or is it a freighter?
It's a research vessel, actually.
Nope, nope, nope.
Nothing ever good comes from research vessels.
Military research vessel? Nope. Put us back into hypersleep. Wake us up. Not before.
Hold on. I think we don't have a choice. I think it's part of the protocols in Mother's system.
You're not my real mom. So are they just transmitting, like, just the generic, like, between each ship's mother, or are they actually, like, actively, like, hi, come on?
No, like, due to the laws, they're supposed to keep the transponders on, but for some reason, this one's been flagged for, like, suspicion.
Okay.
Well, I think we should contact them, huh? I mean, we have to.
We could try to contact the Colonial Marshals Bureau, and I could report to what's his name, Simmons, and just say, "Hey, we found one of the very naughty colonial marine type ships.
Okay.
I don't want to get eaten, so you can deal with it."
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll do that.
sure. I will try. I'm sure I won't be able to get through to anybody.
No, let's go ahead.
All right. Let's see here. Let me pull.
You want me to do the contact roll?
You probably have higher comtech. Let me double check.
I do, but I will tell you, I never make them, but
8 dice.
I do have it. What's that? I've got 8.
Yeah,
so I'll
me too.
I'll make
Go ahead. I'm the lawyer, so don't trust me with the radio.
There we got one. Okay.
A little bit fuzzy.
Simmons, it's Mercedes. We've got a ship here. We just got woken out of cryo, and there's a ship here. Looks like it's tagged to Alpha Tech, subsidiary of the Colonial Marines, or related to the Marines, and they are flagged as a problematic vessel. We have not initiated contact yet. I really don't think we should get sidetracked, but please advise.
Voice you don't recognize comes on. Yes, no, just go ahead and leave them alone.
Well, now that we have been ordered to leave him alone, I want to do it.
Yeah, and like she's gonna be like, "This is Mercedes Prince. Who am I talking to?"
This is Alexi. I'm afraid Simmons has been relieved of duty for now.
Alexi, do you have a last name?
Minto.
Minto.
What's this?
Out of character, do I recognize a Minto or Mentos the Fresh Maker just from my own?
Yeah, actually, like over conversations with Simmons, he has joked about such a person. It is one of his superiors.
But I don't have any like first-hand knowledge or like this person's an asshole, other than just interacting with them right now. It's more of just it's someone that Simmons knew, but who they are and what their agenda is and what their allegiances are, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this would I address this person by a title since I know they're Simmons' supervisor? Like Mr. just Alexei
Sergeant.
So she's like, I think I recall Simmons mentioning an Alexei Mento, Sergeant Mento, isn't it?
Yes.
So, Sergeant, we will go ahead and flag them in our flight log just at the encounter. Just as a personal aside, could you either refer me to the case or just let me know why he was relieved of duty? What's going on back there?
Nothing we can't handle. Don't you worry about it.
She's like, since I'm assuming this is on radio, she's just immediately like making a fucking like, yeah, fuck you face, like eye roll, and she's like, understood. We'll keep you informed, Sergeant, if there's any changes.
Roger that. Take care.
You too. Bye bye. And she's like, yeah, fuck that guy. As soon as the radio's off, she's like, yeah, fuck that guy. And she relays to everyone else that Simmons, the person she trusted, is been relieved of duty, and they're not telling us anything about anything. We've been ordered to leave the ship alone.
Well, you know how I feel about direct orders.
Yeah, I say we stop them. This is super fishy.
Fucking, it feels like we're the only clean cup in Detroit right now. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, at least we're too far away for them to get to us.
Hey, guys, I don't really not sure about this. I mean, I've already lost an arm.
And you gain a new one. See, maybe next time it'll be your leg. Let's go. It'll be great.
As much as I would like to stick it to Sergeant Mento, I really don't think we're in a position right now to take on a additional case. You guys insist on spelunking on an abandoned military research vessel. That's your call. But I'm going to be the smart lady, minus the cat, and tell everyone to stay on the ship.
Fuck it, if she's against it, let's do it.
All right.
That's the fucking spirit, Bubba. Let's go.
Yeah. So
Maybe
Mercedes is staying on the ship. You guys can go. See you later. Bye.
Well, we can at least try to get the ship and see what happens too. See if anyone answers.
Well, the thing is that they're probably they're all in cryo because they're fast traveling, whatever.
Is there any way to us to contact their mother and communicate through that, or do we have to go on board?
You could do a comtech to get a override. Using Marshall things, it'll kind of allow you guys to dock easier.
Would we be able to? Would I also be able to do it where we don't alarm them so that their mother doesn't wake them up when we get close?
Well, for that, we would have to turn off the transponder, right?
Like, I'd rather not get blown up. Look, it's very simple. If try to get our override, and we can and Kate can dock us. And if they do wake up, well, they've been flagged. We're marshals. This is what we do.
Sounds good. All right. I will try to override them.
How far away are we?
From them, a distance.
Can I do it from here?
Like close range, relatively speaking.
Yeah, like, are we gonna have to go into hypersleep? That's what I'm worried about.
To get to them, no.
But they're moving FTL right now.
Yeah, but you're not going to be awake for a week.
So I can try to override their systems now. Then
Yeah, it'd just make it easier to dock to them.
So they're not like 6 days away in FTL. They're moving in FTL, but they're closer to us. So let's say if I were to go FTL now, how long would I have to be awake to manually do this? Because I don't trust the computer to line us up perfectly.
You can drive an FTL.
No, yeah, but how many days would it be to catch up to them?
He wants to know if he's going to be crazy.
Oh, no, it'd be just like a couple of hours.
Oh, sweet. Then I'm doing this right now.
okay, I'll roll then. My com check.
20-minute adventure. Quick, in and out. It'll be great. Oh.
Of course not. I'm going to push it then.
I don't know why I still had that stress.
Yeah, I still got all 5 of mine.
Ooh, that one's better.
That was sweet.
Oh, get rid of your severed arm. You don't have that anymore.
Thought I did. Let me look.
It's been a couple days. It's probably a stump by now.
It's my nice new mechanical hand.
All right, so lots of stunts you can really do with that. What do we got for Comtech stunts?
That's odd. On my character sheet, it's not showing an injury. Look here.
Could I find out maybe would I be able to actually get into their system and find out what's going on? Open up there, or do I have to be on the ship probably to do that? Huh?
Yeah, this is just like a tally of what's all on the ship, who all's there, kind of a thing.
Let's do that. Let's see if we can get a roster of everyone that's on there.
Okay, there is about 20 student scientists. I guess they must be interns, and then there is 10 lead scientists, and then they have a variety of security and such.
Nothing about any type of cargo or anything like that, though, huh?
There is medical supplies, I guess.
Air quotes, medical.
Haha! This will be my first drug bust ever as a colonial marine.
You're Marshall.
Yes, Marshall. Sorry. I look forward to doing the thing with the finger. You know, that'll be great.
First time, huh?
Yes. Anyway, so
She groans and drinks her coffee.
I go sit down in the pilot's chair and just start heading FTL towards them, trying align myself so that we're side by side with them, I guess. So that we're both traveling like parallel.
All right, piloting. And sorry, with a difficulty modifier because we are in FTL.
How do I do that? -1? -2?
Yeah, -1 because of the Comtech roll that Michael did.
So it would have been worse if he hadn't pulled up 5 stunts.
Yeah.
All right, 1 success.
Hey, Kate, that was a ranged combat roll.
Well, it's the same. It's the same number of dice, so
Yeah,
we could use it. So.
it is. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. So yeah, you end up pulling up the side, and here I gotta move time a little bit because that took a little bit of time. Everyone on your character sheets, tick off the stressed option. You're now in a situation you're not relaxed.
Oh, tick.
Or, well, make it so it's ticked on so that you...
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways, we do have a tractor hitch. I don't know how that works.
Well, if you need to tow it somewhere after, you can always do that.
And we have your umbilical.
Yeah, so the umbilical is just, I think it's a heavy machinery to do. Let me see.
That should probably not be me.
I'll take care of that.
Yeah, heavy machinery or contact, I guess.
All right. Well, let's roll it.
Good. So with a nice little click, you end up latching in. The tube begins to pressurize. This allows you guys to walk through without your suits, though their systems are currently in FTL mode, so there's like no air or heating.
So we still need the suits.
Yeah, you need them for while you're in there, I guess. Let's see, you ruined one suit, right? When did Michael have a suit on when, or not Michael? Bubba.
Snick it or snack.
Yeah, I had a suit on when we went in there.
Oh, well, you can wear Mercy's. It's not like she's coming.
Yeah, that's
I don't quite the same size, but yeah, go for it.
I thought these were, one size fits all. Besides, you're not exactly slim anymore, Mercy.
She just rolls her eyes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who's taking point?
I guess I can.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna use this ship.
Oh no, we're back at the crow.
Alright, so it is junction A1 where you would be entering into from the top of the ship. I gotta get you guys some tokens. Give it in. Wow. There we go. And tiny.
I'm not on that ship. No, thank you.
Okay.
Delete. No. Y'all can go get eaten.
There's nothing gonna eat us on the ship.
Have we even encountered anything alien-like yet? Like, she doesn't know anything is gonna eat us.
And more importantly, it doesn't really matter because we only have 5 suits. So let the lawyer. We only have we don't have enough suits for 5 people. So Bubba takes it. stays behind, that makes the most sense. I know Kate's not going to want to stay, even though she's the pilot. Mercy is the least quote unquote appropriate person to go on an away mission.
Good, you can stay on the ships with the synths.
Actually, you know what? I've got this one all done up with walls and stuff. Why don't I use this one? Okay, we'll go here. Whoops. Where'd he go? What? Where'd he go? It's not dropping them on. You're just disappearing. Okay. Combat tracker from here. There we go.
Using a different map.
Yep. Just a sec.
Oh,
I assume it's
Ah,
blank since I don't have a token on the map.
Oh, right.
That's fine. That's not a big deal.
the big cheese.
I'll tell you.
Alright, there we go. And I gotta get rid of these guys from the combat tracker since they're not here. I had Rafi and his gang on there.
Ruffy. Of course, Captain's taking up the rear.
And maybe I'll get rid of him. He should be in cryo or something, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
When he decides to come back.
That means that there's enough room for Mercy.
When I finish my bottle of whiskey, I'll be out.
Come on out, Mercy. There's enough room for you.
No.
Alright, there we go. So,
She'll just monitor
yeah.
people through the comms and through whatever sensors she has access to.
So yeah, you get inside. It is cold. You can still see some of the frost. The lights are at least dimmed, while most of them are off. There's not even the hum of any of the air scrubbers or anything.
Well, I guess probably need to get on here and see if we can't get some air going. Maybe look at the systems and see what's going on. Why it's been flagged. Kate, you want to check out the bridge, and Michael, you're scientists, see what they have on board.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll find the engine room.
Yeah, we could make our way to another. Maybe check the cargo bay as well. If they have anything, you know.
Cargo bay?
Yeah, in Martian school, they always asked us to ask if they have a lot of money we can steal. Sorry, commandeer. It's always great. Gotta step over here.
Are you able to get through or no?
Able to get through what?
That little hole.
Yes, I am.
Alright. So there is a sign indicating that the cargo bay is actually to your left here.
At first glance, is there anything off by the cargo bay?
No, it looks like typical sealed boxes and crates and storage.
I'd like someone to spend 10 minutes looking through that.
We'll do that later. Let's figure out what's going on first.
What's this circle right here? I can't get in.
It's a elevator and a ladder.
Oh. Well, all right.
Alright, so what's in front of us? And
So let's see. We've got there's the elevator. You've got a. Okay, it's not going to be what it says, but it's main offices, I guess. Workshop is to your right, and medical center is down below, south of you. And then there's the more floors. It's this ship is more vertical, like a big tube, kind of almost, or a cone.
Cone ship. I guess aerodynamics don't really matter in space.
Oh, I see why you can't get through. Hold on, I'll clear that off.
alright. Well, I think we need to find a bridge and get a layout of this ship so we know where to go.
The workshop? That's not the lab, huh? Is it? Can I go in there and try to hack in?
Oh, I saw something for a second, but now I don't see anything. It's like
Here, wait. I wonder if I do this. Come on, off or not? It's not doing anything.
Oh!
There. Do you have a somewhat layout of?
Yeah, we can see everything now.
Cool.
Oh, we have a layout, all right.
Nice.
So there. The transponders would have given you this information, so you can see everything. And now it's just you got some symbols for secrecy and stuff. So with the power off, the elevator doesn't work, but there is the ladder hatch.
All right, in that case, we'll beeline for the. This looks more like a space station than a garden variety ship.
It'll be fine. It'll
I'm
be-
sorry, I didn't mean to say anything.
Alright, well, let's.
I know that some of the research ships they do since they're larger, they do look a little bit more like satellites, so that they can hold in orbit around planets. So that's probably why they look similar.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Okay, good.
Alright, well, let's go down. If y'all want to make it to the bridge, I'll go ahead and go to the engine room and try to get us some power and fresh air so we can get out of these suits.
I feel like we can turn that on from the bridge, anyways.
Yeah, should we stay together?
No, let's split up by all means.
Get eaten.
The party wipe begins.
Right.
It's a horror game. I feel like people should have died by now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Almost did.
Yes, but it's like this is a final destination. None of us should be dying by getting run over by a fucking truck.
Well,
True.
she's a lawyer and she has to stay alive because she has obligations.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right. Yeah, let's go to the bridge.
Which one is the bridge? I can't even see it.
I think it's the comms platform, if I'm not mistaken.
Deck C?
Spaceport lobby. Main console.
Yeah, it's I think it's sexy. Or no, J. Yeah, deck J. So here, let me move these.
I didn't know there was much over there.
Let me grab you. Sorry, this must be a familiar experience manual.
Oh no! I'm out of orbit. Avionics.
Oh no.
Just hold your breath. Wait, don't do that. Is that all you? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Wait. Is that comms platform? Yeah, avionics be flying and stuff. Airlock, access, office, probe bay.
Well, there is an Deck G is the Apollo mainframe.
Operations Center. Yeah.
G.
Yep. G.
Alright, let's go with that.
When we get over here, we'll probably see if we can get some power going and see how many souls are on board.
God damn it, Kate, come here. There.
How many fucking ladders have we had to take?
One.
Yeah, one ladder, technically.
I mean, yes, but it's a long ladder, right? It's like
Yeah,
Metal Gear Solid 4.
3, I think it was.
Oh yeah, 3.
Where you could sit through an entire song.
That was a very powerful moment.
The ascension. Alright. So, Operations Center, everything is. There's a couple of blinking lights that are on the computer, but most everything else is off.
Would I know what to look at if there was like any emergency shit blinking right now? Would I know what it is?
You mean like a check engine light?
Yes, if there's an alien on board light, I would also like to look for that one.
You're not going to find that one.
Well, I can start going through and seeing what the research was and everything.
Well, we were not here to eavesdrop, but I'll never say no to eavesdropping.
Well, we got to see why they're. Well, I wasn't gonna. I'm not saying officially. I'm just gonna go on and see why they're. There must have been some problem with their transmitter, so I'm just going onto the mainframe to see what's wrong with the transmitter.
All right.
Hope they don't accidentally go into anything else.
Oh yes, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Exactly.
Reasonable cause to suspect.
We were just checking to see what, why the transponder.
All right. Yes, go ahead.
And unfortunately, we got the message from Mercedes because she called back to headquarters after we had already unfortunately boarded. And then we quickly left. All right, so maybe I can go to the mainframe and try to find out, try to hack into that.
All right, so now normally they would each like Apollo and Mother mainframe access needs like a key card. You could try to hack it.
Okay, if I can do that, let me try to do that.
All right, so with a bit of time, you managed to get the door to open. Apollo is in there, just a rows and rows of computers and buttons and switches on the walls. A few blinking. You hear a couple little tick, 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 tick of the computer within. Very old, seems.
Clicks of clickety clackety.
Oh man, I forgot I had my diagnostic device. I could have gotten a +2 on that. Oh well.
No. You look, Ma, no hands.
All right, so we start going into the
So while he's going through that, is anyone else going to be doing anything in particular?
I want to see if I can look on the control panel and see if it can tell me how many crew members are on board.
Yes, maybe try to access diagnostics on this ship.
Oh, my contact sucks.
See if or anything like that.
Looks like altogether there's 60 people aboard.
Shit, 60 people.
So there was the 20 student interns. There's the 10 lead scientists, and then there was the what was it, 30? Just, security guys.
Oh, you didn't tell us how many security. I got 10 of the 10 students and 10 actual scientists. I mean, 20 interns and 10 scientists. And then you said some security.
Yeah, it's the 30.
Just sitting on back on the other ship, is there any kind of connection like between our two ships? Do we have remote access to anything? Like ship to ship communication?
With a little Comtech whiz, you might be able to pull off some stuff. What is it that you're thinking?
I just want to kind of just see if I can like access their ship's network, see what's going on board. Just have access to like the ship's system. So like a remote plug-in to like Apollo or like ship sensors, any ship controls. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see what I get on Comtech and then I'll go from there.
Okay.
So yeah, beep beep boop boop badoop badoop boop. I will take stress and push that.
It's like the first time you're just sitting there like, Hey, if I push these buttons in sequence, it almost plays Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Yeah, basically.
And then you'll wait. I'm trying to do shit.
You probably went into a folder Bubba didn't want you going into.
So, trying to decide. Basically, I've got 1 point for some kind of a stunt or a. Geez, what can I do with that? Let me look at the Comtech.
Get a bonus on Comtech later, or
I'm pulling it up out of the book real quick. Yeah, I get newer, unexpected information. So basically, like, just anything about the ship, the vessel, the crew, the status of systems, just kind of peeping and creeping.
something in their medical supplies is labeled as how do I do this? Let's do this.
Whoopsies.
And were you doing something to pull up to show me? Or you just said, I'm sorry.
It's in the chat. Sorry. AOX-19 Proj Burke.
Oh, what's this? She will look more if she can, if she has access to anything, or she can investigate it, decrypt it, open it, read it. She'll work on that while people are doing whatever they're doing.
So we'll let you have time for that. In between, anyone else doing anything?
Like I said, I'm basically doing the same thing. I'm going in, trying to find out what I can.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to make sure. So no one's waking up at this point, right?
No, part of the marshal's protocol to get it in, it keeps them asleep until you decide to activate them.
Awesome.
Well, let's crank these engines on and let's get some air in this bitch.
All right, can I turn on the engine that makes air?
We don't want them before they're supposed to.
Well, if I turn on the air engine, will it wake everybody up?
No, they'll like you can start turning things on and it'll be fine. They'll stay asleep.
All right, then I'll turn on the air engine.
The air engine.
I don't know what it's called.
The wind.
System.
Life support system.
Yeah.
Yes, but specifically the. I'm not even gonna say air
Just
engine again.
just turn on the life support system.
Just flick the switch.
Yes, I'm flicking all the switches.
Not that one.
Oh yeah, that one releases the xenomorph. Let me not touch it.
Oxygen filtration system.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Alright.
Why would they put it next to the make a muffin button? That's not the make a muffin button. That's the self-destruct button.
Alright. Well, so what are we finding out here?
Okay. Yeah, systems are slowly turning on, and Michael. So it's all like biotech, biochem kind of stuff. Some kind of accelerant, and um, apparently something to do with cloning.
Okay. Also, would I be able to look and see if out of the crew members, any of them fits the description that you could get from Lambert and Don?
Description of
Oh,
Parker, or
this is not Parker, but Dallas. See, maybe it's Dallas.
oh no, he wouldn't be on here.
Well, guys, this isn't good. It looks like they're cloning something, and they talk. And I know Lambert was talking something about an alien.
Come on! Don't get involved with any clones! Get out now!
Well, maybe since we got air now, since we can individually wake them up, maybe we should wake up possibly the captain and see what the hell is going on.
One thing, is cloning illegal? Like, what's the ethics here? Or is it perfectly acceptable?
In a research atmosphere, it could be acceptable. There are certain guidelines, but those would be up to another committee.
Yeah, those,
Is this
those,
Wayland? This is a Wayland ship, right?
Yeah.
And I'm afraid if we wake up the captain, it's going to be all of our asses.
well, look at it like this. Like you said, we boarded the ship before Mercedes made the call. We are under this. Mother woke us up because this ship has been flagged under suspicion because the transponders are turned off. It is our duty as marshals to investigate. Now, Mercedes made the call, quote unquote, after we wake the captain up to find out what's going on.
So we didn't turn on. So we didn't override their systems to wake everyone up. So we just woke the captain. That seems feasible.
That way we can get some answers of what's going on, and if everything's peachy clean, we send them on their way and we continue what we're doing.
What if we go through and search a little bit more before we do this?
I mean, we can. I mean, but once we get into the experimental sciencey stuff, that's way over my pay grade.
Has anyone like communicated at all with Mercy? Like, have you radioed back to the ship at all, or she could check in with you guys?
Yeah, she can check in.
I figure it'd probably be an open comm.
So
Yeah.
she's like, "So what happened? What's going on, fellas, ladies?"
They're working on cloning at this point. That's all I've gotten. I'm just doing a rudimentary search, and this is what I've found so far.
Oh,
So,
that's
yeah.
charming.
Yeah, that's great.
Advanced experimental genetic research. synthetics, blurring the line between what is and is not real. Yeah, yeah, this seems like a whole other shit show that we've been invited to. But if you don't mind me being a spoil sport, let's just be careful. Let's make good decisions, okay? We don't want to have anyone lose any arms or legs. Just I've managed to get into their computer system, so if you have anything I can look for, just let me know.
I'll send over any information I find here,
Same.
since we're a direct line now.
There's a file here, AOX-19- Project Burke. I don't know any Burke, but this at least seems interesting. It was just kind of laying there in the recently used system memory from Apollo. Looks like it's a priority file, but I haven't gone through it yet.
All right. Let me keep finding stuff. I'm going to send it over so that we can upload it into our system. So if anything happens, or it starts getting weird, we can get out of here and at least we have some information. Would I be able to do that? To start uploading the files?
Yes, the process will take about like 4 hours of like downloading and uploading. Like you can walk away during that, but it's going to take that time.
What about just getting like a data drive or a data stick or something that's portable storage?
I don't know if my diagnostic device is going to be able to, that or my PDAT's going to be able to download all this information. I don't know. What do you? It wouldn't be able to fit everything on there, huh? Probably wouldn't. Would it be any faster?
Not really. You need like these are terabytes of information that they have, so it's quite a lot to move.
Yeah, there's a lot of gene sequencing in here, so it's just massive amounts of data.
We'll then start uploading it, and we'll search around. And once it gets to the time that we've got the information, we'll wake up the captain or any other significant crew.
Or just run.
Well, either way, I'm pretty sure uploading the information, they're going to have a tracker going from this ship to our ship. Or at least be able to look at it on Apollo.
Well, we'll try. We'll see what we can do with that. Would I be able to, would I be able to try to upload and hide it in the system then, too?
Hide it in your systems. It would have to be manually done from your ship.
I mean, hide from their system, so it shows that. I just want to make it so that it doesn't look like it was.
Oh, deleting like all the entries and stuff.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we can go with like Comtac roll for trying to cover your tracks.
Can I use my diagnostic device too for that? I haven't been using that like a bonehead.
Yeah.
Any help I can on these rolls. I never do well.
Oh my god.
Like I said.
Let's see our first panic roll.
Oh, shit. Oh, don't think the pedal table's up.
I'm sorry. I did it wrong.
dice is stuck. What happened to my result?
Oh,
No.
No? Do you have the panic table loaded?
Are you in space combat mode?
No, he's in normal. There, everyone should be at normal now if you're in the combat tracker.
boom, 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 boom.
Panic roll is loaded. Let me see. Okay, worked for me. Keeping it together.
Hey, Mercy, that file you opened, is there a location as to where that's at on this ship?
Can I make another comtech roll?
Yes. Oh, panic.
All right, so panic.
Keeping it together.
I stub my finger as I'm typing in the keypad because Kate or somebody left something sticky and it like jammed a couple of.
All right. I know I may be kind of a bunch of things, but I'm not sloppy with my dashboard.
I didn't say it was your dashboard. I just it doesn't have to even be Kate. Just somebody left something sticky behind.
That bridge is spotless, or it better be.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. My I gotta restart Fantasy Ground. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, I have the information that I need where this file, like if there's a physical copy or counterpart to it, I will relay that information.
So yeah, a lot of it's actually kept in the laboratories.
Of course.
Yes, I mean, she communicates that information.
Alright. So it's in the labs. Well, Kate, do you want to head to the labs and check whatever this file was?
Sure. Let's do a little bit of creative investigation.
Yeah, let's see what's going on and why this ship's got there.
There's reasonable suspicion here, right?
Well, I mean, they're flagged for suspicion because they had their transponder turned off, so we're investigating why they have it turned off. If they're carrying illicit illegal cargo, soup. To the labs.
Alright. I kind of want to have a smoke. So why don't we kind of break off by break kind of a thing?
Cool.
Good. It's taking me a minute to get back on.
Yeah, give you a chance there.
All right.
So,
10 minutes it is.
question, Troy, is Torvald on this ship?
I was about ready to ask, actually, and was hoping I'd use this to ask that.
Oh,
Okay, then you go do this seamlessly. We'll pretend we know nothing.
good deal.
You guys remember when we tried to do like this whole
I love you too, baby.
fine thing and one of our characters died, and that was cool.
I was almost thinking he's probably going to end up being like the sole survivor on this ship, like they're all dead, but he just told me how many crew they were. He didn't say if they were alive or not.
That is true.
Valid.
Do 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 do. All right.
All right, sorry, I was trying to adjust my headset there when I asked you guys.
That's all good.
So yeah, I might have missed it. Did you want to be on the ship?
Again?
Did you want to be on this ship, the research ship?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get yelled at.
It makes sense to, insert the character.
Being from Wayland, Utah, could be good for some conflict between characters.
Agreed.
Do you want to be one of the med students?
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Cool.
Oh, it's even funnier. Is you should see what his agenda is.
Crap, that's right. I forgot to look at his sheet before we started too.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm pretty sure he's mostly done. The only thing he doesn't have, obviously, is like the stuff we bought, like armor and weapons.
Right.
But it's pretty funny that because his stuff is random, but the agenda will be hilarious for what you've built here.
So yeah, pretty much run your character however you want. Just keep in mind that player versus player is a thing in this, and survivability is kind of the main thing.
Understood.
And nobody likes Mercedes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
She didn't do nothing to nobody.
Corporate hoe.
This is the thing. She doesn't work for the corporation. She's a fucking lawyer who's part of the marshal. I should never have even mentioned the class.
Still a corporate hoe.
Okay.
Paid liar. Everyone's got to pick on the company agent class. It's like it's law.
Yeah, right.
Part of the rules of the game.
But it's okay, because even though she's a corporate hoe, we will not leave her to die.
Because
The one who got.
empathy won't let you.
I mean, in all fairness, she's the one who's gotten all the synths, so she's the synth whisperer. Everyone else specializes in getting shot or run over by a truck.
I'm gonna go with you pushed me. Alright.
So I'll move you over there when I get up, but if everyone's back, I could kind of start talking a little bit. Although I think we still might be missing a manual.
Yeah, I think he popped up and Michael's not loaded back in yet.
Okay, I think I should be in now. I had problems starting last week with this too. It keeps giving me license issues, and then I just keep running it, and eventually it works. But I don't. Is anyone else having weird issues like that?
Negative, sir.
No? Did you get it through Steam or through their website?
Through theirs. That's the weird thing. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have the ultimate monthly one, so that maybe it conflicts with yours. But it's just weird because I'll have no problem in the settings, and then when I try to log in, it doesn't do it, and I have to just keep repeating it, and eventually it works.
Yeah,
And also, yeah, and then also it's like every time we play, I get booted out once, and I have to do the whole process again. It's kind of annoying.
That's weird.
It is.
Is it just Unity, or is it always is it classic too?
You know what? I think it's just with Unity for me, which is weird. And it always says it's a license issue. I don't know.
I'm on a manual. Josh is ready to play him. Die.
Die is correct. That's what we all do. We miss, we miss, we miss. It hits, we die.
Hell, if fucking Michael hadn't been here last time, I would definitely already been dead.
I will say I can't do my contact rolls at all, but I can always manage my medical ones at least.
That is true, because we still don't know if this beautiful arm has a tag on it or not. Just, yep, look, everything looks fine.
Oh yeah, by the way, I missed it since I went off. What happened with my panic roll?
Keeping it together.
Damn, did he go fall in somewhere?
He's pooping.
And back at the computer. Okay. Laboratory. You would go to
Laboratory.
and we'll just go there. Let's see if I can give some more information here while you guys are on context stuff. No, not really. I'm just gonna look here. Where is our cryo kind of spot? Probably the crew cabins. Yeah, I think it's block E, or deck E. That's where everyone else would be. Let me see. Oop.
Crew cabin.
There, placed mags.
Merge.
to make it around to Pizza Hut.
Guys,
Oh, there he is.
sorry, it's just I heard break and I kind of got distracted.
It's okay. So yeah, I went ahead and moved you guys up to the first laboratory that you'd be going to.
All right, Kate, let's look for anything Project Bert.
Project Bert.
Burke.
Oh,
Burke.
like Burke, not William Burt. Okay. I'll take this office. You take the other
All
office.
right.
See, I pulled up the images and maps, and I clicked on new drawing. I assume that's what you're using. I'm not seeing anybody's tokens.
You should only see yours.
There they are. Okay.
All right. Can I make a, I don't know, investigation check for Project Burke?
Investigation.
Let's see. So you can. There's a computer there. You could give me a Comtech roll going through it. We're gonna say these laboratory sections off to the sides of the offices are locked. I don't have doors on them right now, but
All right. I'm gonna push that.
You said I had to stay with the system while it's up, right?
no. Well, like if you set it to upload and stuff, you're able to walk away and whatnot. You might want to check back on it every once in a while, but you are able to kind of go back and do stuff.
Okay, maybe I can just hang out in the operations center, and then that way I can kind of oversee what's going on in the ship, just to give you a heads up.
Yeah. So, take one. You find about this Project Burke that it's a part of the cloning experiment so they're doing. Says something about recovered samples.
Shall I get recovered samples?
Yeah.
Now that I've looked more into it, is there any inclination that these guys are crossing any lines that, you know, us as marshals might find objection to?
Nothing incredibly incriminating yet. I mean, that you suspicion, but
I'm always suspicious. I'll move over to this laboratory. The door is closed, right?
yeah,
Is it like a manual door or is it
it's like a sealed block door.
try to Comtech it open?
It seems to be just a keypad.
Well, do you got any?
Okay, so can I
Don't think.
pick one anyway? Do I have a credit card with me?
No, it's probably memorized by the people that work in these particular offices.
No, no key card just hanging about it, sir.
No, it's just you punch in numbers.
Oh, so.
Hey, Michael, can you look on the console or maybe in Apollo and see who's registered to these offices?
May I do that? And could I override the doors from up here in the operations center?
The overrides are to close them only.
Gotcha.
This is getting interesting. All right, go find one of the scientists and wake them up.
Seems like the right idea.
Where's the cryo bay?
I'm gonna say it's
Do we
the
wait until we upload the information? They may not. I don't know how they're going to feel if they wake up and we're like, "Oh yeah, we're uploading everything from your ship."
Well, what they don't know won't hurt them. Or us.
But like they do know. There's a big download bar on their Apollo right now on the main screen.
Yeah.
We couldn't tag this ship to find it later, could we?
I mean, it's got like serial numbers and stuff you'd be able to keep track of.
Look,
As long as transmitters are on, you're able to pretty much find anyone anywhere to an extent.
well, let's see who would be able to help us out in this unlocking these doors. Then we can wait till we finished uploading or downloading. We can wake them up, see what's going on, and go from there.
What did you say the cryo deck would be? Crew cabins?
Yeah, just a sec here.
Would I be able to go down there myself and using my systems diagnostic device since it's made for hacking doors and computer terminals? Would I be able to hack the door?
Phew. The thing is that if you'd be able to try like a bunch of different combinations, but if you get them wrong a certain amount of times, it's going to lock out.
Gotcha.
So you may certainly try, but that is my my warning.
It's not like connected to a computer. It's just an electrical keypad.
Yeah.
It's basically clearly whoever's working in the labs doesn't want anybody else to have access to what they're doing.
That's pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? Low tech, but at the same time, pretty serious security. Everything's connected to Mother nowadays, but this isn't.
Well, this is running off Apollo.
Yes, you know what I mean. Fucking Apollo. Who uses Apollo? That's like the Mac of the future.
No, that's Father.
That's another 200 or so years.
Exactly. That's of the future. Alright, well, let's finish the upload and then let's wake up somebody. Since we can't get access around anywhere in the ship without having some sort of code.
All right, so we'd plop you into the crew cabin areas. Um, so each room is large enough to house like 2 pods and has room enough for them to like the pods double as beds, and then they've got like a little kitchenette in there and stuff.
So it's like a college dorm.
Sort of, yeah.
Michael, you're our ears. Which of these cabins do we open?
Let's see. So, Michael, you pull up the people in a certain block here that I've put a circle around. Um, has people that would be working in that department.
All right. Can we start waking them up? Can I wake them up from here, or do they have to go down?
Nah, we're only waking up one, remember? So I'd like to make an observation check. Well, roll for observation, basically, for the least confident looking egghead out of all of these.
Oh. Why'd you have to word it like that? All right. Okay.
That this guy.
There, I opened the door for you.
He doesn't look unconfident or edgy at all.
You did fail your roll.
What about the other guy in the room? You said there were two.
So yeah, there's Mags here who's in cryo, and then there's the one of the leads. It is Norman Maxwell.
If I had succeeded on that check, would I've had derailed the whole fucking session.
I don't know.
All right, let's wake up this Mags guy. He looks very unconfident.
All right, let's wake him up.
Okay, so Mags,
Hmm?
you awake to your chamber cracking open, and a little bit of a hiss as the pressure changes. Your ears pop for a second, and you feel very disoriented. And the first thing that's coming to your head is hydration.
I
Give him a bottle of
so
water.
thirsty.
I have that effect. Yes.
Where's the cat? The one that shit in my mouth. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
We're marshals.
Yeah, we're with the Colonial Marshals Bureau. Your ship was flagged as suspicious.
Okay.
You guys were flying dark. So we're here for an inspection.
I don't know why that would be. Have you talked to the captain yet?
No, but we can always later.
Just a
We're not-
student.
We're
I'm a
doing
medic, but I'm a student.
We're doing an inspection, so just work with us. You can go back to sleep.
Oh, my head. So confused. What do you need?
You know the access to the labs, right? You work there.
I'm a student. The director always did that. He would not give us the codes. I wasn't allowed to go in without supervision, which is stupid, but it's what they require.
Really? What's in those rooms?
I mean, scientific equipment, medical equipment, files, computers, specimens for whatever they're working on. It depends on which
What
lab
kind?
you're talking about.
Can I? What would I have to roll if I wanted to just gauge this guy, see if he's being dodgy or if he's being forthright?
Manipulation is to like it would be manipulation versus manipulation if he's lying.
God, I'm bad at that.
It's almost like you needed a shitty corporate bitch lawyer with you.
Okay, I kept telling you to come. All right.
In more ways than one.
No. All right, shut up. I'm like that annoying friend that always wants you to go out to the bar. So why didn't you come? All right.
5 people, 4 spacesuits.
Except it's 5 suits, right? Because it's 5 of us.
No, one of them was destroyed.
Yes, but the chief isn't here. He's staying inside because he's still in sleep. So you could have been here.
Uh-huh.
Besides, there's air here now, so get your flat ass over here.
I love how you tell me I'm fat. I'm like Schrodinger's like woman. You both tell me I'm too fat and too skinny.
You got curves in all the wrong places.
They're just trying to break your self-esteem.
That's how I work.
See, the thing I
And then
really
you'll
love-
be indoctrinated to my cult.
The thing that I really love is that they've left the ship and I'm here. So I can put it into lockdown and fly away.
I don't think you could honestly fly the Spitfire anywhere without destroying it, but sure.
I'll take.
We'll pretend you have the upper hand on that one. So, can you get down here?
I really don't think it's a good idea. If someone needs to stay on the ship, there's no one here if there's a problem. I'm perfectly fine right here.
Then I'll trade with you. Come on.
Yeah, like I'm gonna like after you've lit the entire place on fire, you want to trade spots? No.
The place is not on fire, Mercy. Come on. We need you to talk to somebody. You know how good you are at that.
Okay. Is this someone that you need me to go on a date with again?
Okay, that was those hassles. Remember our talk? I promised you I wasn't gonna do that to you.
I made no such promise. Mercy, get down here in case we have to wake this damn director up.
I'm gonna regret this. She'll go over. So that probably takes 10-15 minutes to secure the ship.
In that case, I'll trade in and go sit in the pilot's chair back at the Spitfire. So that's somebody in our ship.
Well, I mean, technically, there's somebody on our ship.
Well,
I mean,
they're
there's people in our ship, but we need somebody that can actually. Well, it's fine. I don't want to make it anymore. You know that she already is.
So you guys gonna like if Kate's gonna leave and Mercedes is coming, are you guys gonna go meet somewhere or?
Mercedes can just go wherever they need me to.
I
They got one person awake. I don't think they want them running around the ship.
He's coming. Yeah, he's coming down as I'm coming up. We tag out at the umbilical
But for Mark and Mags, are you guys gonna go kind of up towards with them? Or are you gonna meet in the operations center with Michael? Or
I figure we would probably stay here in case we have to wake up the Norman Maxwell since he's the lead scientist. That way, Mercedes can have a say so and everything.
Right. So I don't know if you could hear that over my dog.
what's that?
Uh, can we ask Lambert if she knows anything about this Burke file that we were looking at?
You wanted to ask her?
Yeah, it sounds familiar to her.
Okay. Yeah. So the minute you bring up the name Burke, she stares at you, and she like it looks like she's in absolute horror, and her face just kind of twists as she's no 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 we don't want you don't want anything to do with that.
Okay, okay, calm down, calm down.
That's no that's that thing. That thing was gone. That thing should be gone. There's no way they could have gotten it. Like they couldn't have gotten it back.
Aren't you glad you're in the station, Mercy?
Alright.
Sorry, were you talking to Mercedes?
That was to Michael for Lambert.
Okay,
Yeah, you didn't hear any of that.
gotcha.
Look, Lambert, it's going to be okay. We just need to find out what's going on with it. So that's those files are the ones that have to do with this with this creature you found.
This isn't the thing from the Nostromo. This is from how we got out. There was this. They were cloning something, and it someone, I think, something just kind of went wrong, and they kept it. Well, we let it loose so that we could escape. I could have sworn that they would have like killed it or nuked it or something, but they fucking kept it.
So that's the project you guys were working on before you left.
It was part of a similar project. They wanted to get information back. They were trying to do something.
Is that all you can tell me? Because they came up on this ship and they have cloning capabilities on this ship.
Then maybe it's another copy. Then I don't know.
What are you walking into? I just want to know what if we're going to be running into this thing.
At that moment, Apollo kind of gives an alert, that there is a breach in the laboratory containment facility.
Of fucking course. Should have stayed on the goddamn ship and let you all die. But no, I had to get peer pressure to go over there and yak with only 2 health points. I'm gonna fucking die. God damn it.
You know, if you really feel that way about it, we could have like, done it.
Have we swapped spots yet on the ship? That has happened, correct?
Yes, that happened.
Fuck.
And so Apollo initiate the quarantine protocol, starts locking things down.
Getting off the ship?
Fuck, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here
Yeah,
now.
can we get out, can we override it and give it enough time to get off?
What is happening?
So you're gonna spend the time to do that. You're on
Oh, no,
GG.
No, where are we? How far are we? Let's see. How far is that then from getting off? How many floors?
You're on G, and they're on E. You would have to go up C, D to B.
The ship's going to lock down before that, isn't it? Before we can run out of there.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to climb that many flights.
You guys try to get off. I'm gonna try to keep it from going in a lockdown.
Yeah, like how far on the ship is Mercy at this point? Is she all the way over there?
I kind of jumped to that, yeah.
Okay.
Since I had those 4 successes before, would that help me at all at this point in time? Since I was trying to override and use the Marshall override system, would I be able to maybe override this at least to get us off?
Tell you what, for every success that you get on a Comtech roll, I will give you a door to keep open.
Yeah, Mercy would roll that. That's. I've got 8 dice.
If I can use my diagnostic device, I can do 10.
Alright. Bubba's gonna look at Mags and go, "What do y'all have on this ship?"
All right, I'll just, since I'm at the operations check, should I just roll it? I'll just roll it.
You just woke me up.
You've said you've been working on this ship.
I'm a student, not working. I'm working on a thesis.
Shit. Well, something just broke out and the ship's going into lockdown for containment. So somebody's got to know something about what's on the ship.
Working out of where?
The labs.
Which lab?
Jesus Christ.
Ladies,
This is
And I panic.
this is a bathtub.
Fuck it. Look, we gotta go. You can stay here,
Right.
or you can come with us.
Well, on the good side, I got 3 successes. On the bad
Don't
side,
leave me
I
here.
went into panic.
You kept it together though, so that shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were quickly typing as you're going.
All right.
As you're-
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, get the fuck out. Go go go.
Yep, we're leaving.
Out 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 out.
Alright, so what doors were you keeping open?
Oh God. So that means we're not going to be able to keep opening up doors for all of us to get off.
But you gotta kind of think your plot line here. So you get the elevators, which actually, if we look at the bottom right of the map, details what that area looks like.
Oh, okay. I just can't see all of it. So.
Bottom. Here.
Yeah, it says detail of transit tunnel.
Oh, we just can't see it because of the. Here, I'll move my character over there.
Yeah, the fog's got it covered.
Can't see it.
Trying to clear off the wall here.
There we go. Well, that's
Hold on, mine's still cloudy. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so if I take an elevator down, I can keep one of those open. They're on E, I'm on G, right?
Yeah.
Do I have to keep both floor G and E open then?
Yeah, you would have to keep a door open at each level. Because there'd be I think there's a door for each. Yeah.
Can I take the emergency stairs down to their floor?
It looks like actually, yeah, you would be able to. There's no airlock doors or anything that I'm seeing.
Okay, so I'll unlock E, C, and then the door getting out of the, and then the airlock door. Is that good?
Let's see. Yes.
get the fuck out.
And I will.
Got to get out now.
Alright, so, go ahead and give me mobility rolls.
Shit.
No.
So since I'm in the ship, what would I know about this? About what's
They walk me through how to do the rolls.
Just double click them.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, you can double click or you can drag it onto the chat from the number.
I did not make it.
Me neither. Oh, no. Wrong
One
one.
thing. Which one?
Be up
The
there.
one I see.
Yeah, left side said mobility
See it
on your character sheet.
on my character sheet. Sorry. Ability. Yes.
Yeah.
That worked.
Alright, so. Da, 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 da. So everyone else is climbing the ladder. Michael is lagging behind with Bubba. The rest of you have reached like the top portion, while the other two of you are on the stairs. You can hear something beating on the airlock at the bottom.
Wait, we're get out?
Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn
have
it.
I been locked out of the other ship now that that alarm happened?
They kept the airlock open.
Oh, so the airlock is open.
Yeah.
Then I'm running back in there, I guess.
I guess this would be a bad time to say for us to move our ass, Michael.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Maybe if worse comes to worse, we can just, I don't know. I'll try to hack the airlock. Maybe between the two of us, we can get open the airlocks and try to get out with our suits on, and maybe they can pick us up.
So, you're about halfway. You're almost like it's not too long to get to the top for you guys. When there's like you hear something creak and rip.
Uh-huh.
You look down, and there's this large black clawed arm that looks very strangely grotesque as it's ripping at the metal, and you hear something scream through it.
Yeah, this is totally fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Let's go and look at the ship that they told us to look at. You fucking moron.
Okay.
Everyone take a point of stress.
As
Damn it.
I start climbing, I go, goddamn fucking lawyer was right.
Yeah, I was right, you fucking idiots. But no one.
Oh, I'd like to point out that as of the beginning of this session, Mercedes is my buddy.
Well, it doesn't really help now, does it? Because you put your buddy in danger.
I'm running back to the ship. All right.
Uh-huh.
Helping you guys out.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully.
You better fucking get there in time, or it won't really matter. I'm not any.
Let's get another set of mobility rolls.
You want me to do one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh damn.
Didn't panic, but I didn't. You know, something got caught, or I slipped, or I struggled for a second.
Yeah, you start losing your grip for a second. I will. Anyone who failed will need to make a stamina roll. That's climbing, sorry.
That's me
Okay.
as well, right?
Did you
You succeeded.
not get it? Yeah, you got succeed. You got one.
Yeah, 6 is succeed and 1 is fail. Or no 6 is fail.
Okay, so Mercedes, you like start losing your grip. You're kind of holding on by like just a couple of fingers, and then you manage to get a hold again.
Well, since I got 3, maybe I can help her because I got 3. I got 3 successes.
Put your hand on her ass and move her.
You're technically below Bubba, so if Bubba's slow, then you're going to be slow. You're, Mercedes is above. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it's going to be Mercedes, and then Bubba. No, Mercedes, and then Mags, and then Bubba, and then Michael.
Maybe I could just take a pot shot at the hand while we're going by, just to hopefully maybe slow it down or something.
You wanted to shoot at it?
Well, I was just saying because I didn't want to actually go out of my way, but just since I rolled well on mobility, I thought maybe something to maybe slow it down or something. Maybe close the door behind us or something. Or not.
Door closed. That'll totally work.
Come on.
Yeah, if you like, I mean, if you want to like dispel your override on the door that you're keeping open.
Oh, okay, cool. On my PDAC. I'll try to start closing it. Oh, okay, good. Great. Thank you.
So let's see, you guys are on B deck. Well, Mercedes and mags have reached D deck. I gotta move yous here if I can grab yous.
Go.
Uh, you. God damn it. God damn it.
Wah, wah.
There you go. So all of you. I feel like I'm missing one.
Michael.
Oh yeah.
Don't leave my buddy.
We're getting him off. Well, he's in front of you, right?
I think you're carrying up the rear.
I'm carrying up the rear. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Mercedes and mags at the top. You okay? The whatever it is has finally kicked down the door and is like you hear the clink clink as it's climbing up the stairs or the ladder.
Can I stay? Since I'm coming back from the when they're going, can I like hold at the top of the ladder and whoever just I see first, I just pull up?
Look, y'all just go to the ship. We'll follow behind. Go, go, go.
Yes, give me stamina.
To pull somebody up?
Yeah.
This is not great.
Uh-oh.
I keep it together.
Cool. So let's go with the reason that you panic is because you see the thing, because this is the first time you see it. So you take a point of stress.
Here, or are the lights on now?
The lights are on.
Oh shit!
This is why you leave the lights off when you're about to get fucked.
No, then we'd be running from something terrible that's also super hard to see. Can I attack it?
Do you have anything on you?
I've got a service pistol.
Oh, we're gonna die because he's gonna hit us.
I'm not I'm shooting down the shaft, not like through.
Nah,
Like I'm not gonna punch a hole in the hull, right?
shoot down the shaft. Nah.
No, I think service pistols are actually safe on the ship. Like, I think that's why they're.
Service pistols.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have anything in the combat tracker though.
So, well, it's not like you can really target anything in this yet.
All right. So should I just fucking?
Yeah, just roll your combat. Or from your bonus or whatever you have.
Oh yeah, I pulled the first person I saw who was on top.
It was Mercedes on top, but I guess it would have been. I said that they were already up, so it would have been Bubba.
All right, then I pulled Bubba. Though, if it was Mercedes, then you could say I had an action to help my buddy.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Come on, Mercy.
All right. He pulls me up. I get up. I say, y'all need to get to the ship. Come on, Michael.
And Michael, because you're still behind, we're gonna get one more mobility idea.
Okay.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
Oh, this is bad. Oh,
Oh no!
God, that's
Sneak-
fucking terrible.
Man, so man.
All right, can I reach down and try to pull him out?
I'm already
Yeah.
like in that to try and do that. Like I'm still ready to pull him out if he comes within range.
We'll say you both kind of reach down and pull him up. The thing is like already 3/4 of the way up the stairs. You can see its face, kind of. It's partly kind of
face.
human-ish. There's this clear kind of carapace that's growing over like its nose and forehead area. Its head's a little bit elongated, and there's these spikes coming out of its back or something.
Close the door. Close the fucking lock. Let's go.
Yep.
You can hear it
Oh,
cough
no.
and hacking as it's coming up too.
It's the Tasmanian devil.
Oh my god! Where'd you learn to make noises like those?
Run.
Kate, go
Run
back to
now.
the ship. Get it ready to go. We're detaching in a
I'm
hurry.
running.
Fucking come on. Let's get back here. Michael, if you can close it, close it.
Oh, okay. Can I close it?
Contact roll. Nice. So just as it's poking its head up over the ledge, the door shuts.
Running back
Oh,
to
that
the
was
ship.
good.
The door shuts where? At our airlock? Like we all already went through the umbilical? Or their
I think like kind of where Bubba and you are. That door towards Bubba.
I can't see the map. It's dark for me.
It's still dark for you?
Yeah, I don't think you ever showed me it. Like the run map or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Alright, so you guys get off through the umbilical and do your comtech or heavy machinery to detract the.
Baby, here we go.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Retracting the umbilical.
Alright, I'm pulling away from this ship immediately.
What the fuck was that?
Well, why don't we ask our friend Torbold over here?
How am I supposed to know? I've been asleep.
Come talk
You mean
to
to tell me that was just in a
graduate
beaker
student.
somewhere and you didn't notice?
Lambert knows too. Lambert
And-
knows about it.
I'm thankful you brought me out of there away from that thing, but I still have friends over there. What about them?
They're all gonna be lunch at this point, kid. Sit down and just stay out of the way.
We have to help them.
No! If you want to help them, you can go back by yourself. We're getting out of here. Now sit down.
It's under lockdown, and I'm sure that they have. Don't they have security set up to deal with this thing? We don't have the ability to deal with this.
Yeah,
We don't even know what it is.
Buffet.
What?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but
Your friends are all lunch at this point.
look at that
Well,
thing. If you guys were
callous.
fucking around, it may be callous, but if you guys were fucking around with whatever the fuck that is, I think you guys have what's coming to you.
Exactly.
Look, clearly that thing doesn't need to get to its destination. Is there any way to remote?
Yeah, is the ship still moving FTL towards someplace?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Mercedes, is your call or is your are you still linked to the Apollo?
I have no idea. I was too busy trying not to get eaten, so I don't know where the computer is. if the link is still up or not. I mean, we are detaching from the umbilical, so I
Yeah.
don't know if it's covering the connection.
Can I just say, we detached the umbilical. I pulled a little bit away from the spaceship, the other spaceship. I'm going to still keep pace with it. We're still moving FTL.
Okay. So yeah, it's there's no way over comms or anything to set off its self-destruct. Think of the Nostromo, how they had to basically turn their fuel supply and stuff into a bomb that would like blow everything up for them. A lot of ships have that capacity, but it's a process that is manually done on the ship.
Anyway, we can crew from this side though.
You wanted to wake them up?
I mean, if they're gonna get eaten, they might as well be alive, awake for it, right?
Well, Kala probably had some backup systems to deal with this situation, I would think.
Is it? I'm keeping my eyes on that airlock that we just got out of. Is it trying to punch through?
The airlock? No.
Did we ever get the destination of this ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We did
Yeah.
get the destination. Lambert, what is that thing? Is that exactly is that what you let loose to get free? That same thing?
If it's I mean, it sounds like the same thing. Good God, I mean, it might have been a different individual, but God, I hope it was another individual and the same person didn't have to suffer that twice.
What exactly is it? What are you not telling us?
It's hungry.
So you're saying at one point that used to be a human being?
Yeah, it was, I think, part of the same process as getting me and Dallas and the others. They're, I don't know, I think they're trying to get certain information about whatever this thing is.
I'm just a field surgeon. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't have had access to those kind of files. I'm just a student.
What is this ship? What's your association? Who do you belong to?
University.
What university?
Alien Utani sponsored university.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Oh yes. If anybody's trying to fucking turn humans into bug super soldiers, it's fucking Wayland.
It was a full ride
Bioweapons,
scholarship. I had to take it.
cyborgs.
Yeah, no, I'm not blaming you for that, kid. God, you really put your fucking self in the hand of the devil in this one, didn't you?
I don't know what's going on. I wake up, I'm being chased. I'm being questioned. I have no idea what's going on.
Yes, your ship was flying dark. No transmitters.
I don't know enough about ships to know why that's a bad thing.
It's like fucking racing a Jolly Roger. You're being shady. You're not shady unless you have something to hide. So the fucking marshals flagged you. They told us about it. We were in the sector. We decided to check it out.
Why didn't you wake up the captain? Why me?
Because the captain is in on this bullshit. And we wanted to conduct our search without anybody bothering us.
The captain could have been a threat immediately.
Yes.
Said didn't know anything. So no offense, but you're no threat to us.
Yes, I
None taken.
specifically,
I agree.
I specifically picked you because you looked like you had low self-esteem.
God.
Sorry about that. I'm sure.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm sure you're lovely.
Well, all nicety aside, Kate, quit flirting. We gotta. It. Fuck. Did we report this in or?
No, we weren't even supposed to be there in the first
Yeah,
place, right?
no, we don't say anything.
Oh yeah,
But
due
you, you,
due to the
if,
fact
you,
that
if you
you
guys are legit, then why wouldn't you report it?
Because somebody on the top is dirty, all right? And we were it's code book. We are always supposed to. We see anybody flying dark, we stop them. In fact,
Like driving around without plates.
yeah, you're driving around without plates. There's a fine to that, even if you're not like doing anything wrong. It's a fine. But then all of a sudden, some fucking smooth, evil talking asshole comes over to the comps and tells us to just forget about it. And look at what happened.
Michael, did we get anything from Apollo on Project Burke?
Well,
Well,
we didn't download a whole bunch of files.
we downloaded everything, so it'll just be us sifting through everything. We didn't have the time to go through individually and find stuff, but now we've got time.
yeah, because of something you guys mentioned earlier about this ship going somewhere with this thing on it and stuff, take a point of stress because you could potentially kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh man, 5.
Look, I mean, guys, we can't let this get to wherever it's going.
No.
Yeah. What kind of weapons do we have on this ship?
Oh, do we have weapons?
Case just, oh yeah.
We've got, in case you haven't noticed, Mercy, my dear, we have a particle cannon on board.
Well,
We have
Why-
ASAT missiles, and we have like 4 turrets.
well, look, we
So
can't.
why don't we just target this thing's? Well, I know why we wouldn't, because there's people on board.
Yeah,
Yes.
is there a way we can disable
friends
the
are over
ship
there.
without?
Yeah. If we blow its engines without blowing up
Kill
the
my
ship.
friends.
I was hoping actually that it would try to be stupid enough to break through the airlock, because that way we could pick at it with the turrets and basically do no damage to the ship.
But we don't know if that's the only one or not
Yes, but it's the only one that's loose
that we're aware of.
that we're aware of.
Look, we're not trying to kill your friends. We're trying to find ways around not killing your friends.
Yes.
And I can
This
appreciate
is a real moral conundrum. Do you ever seen did they ever teach you this in school? The one with the trolley and 4 guys and a really fat guy?
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Kate,
They
what
ever
fucking
teach
school
one
did you
guy
go to?
Creating monsters and then letting them loose? You know anything about that?
Talk about the trolley problem.
Ooh.
Yes, but I'm explaining it in Kate's way.
I know.
Just like that time in campaign 1 where I
Surgery.
explained a bunch of stories from the poetic era in Locke's own shitty way.
Medicine and field surgery, that's about the extent of it. I don't know what else is going on. This is so far outside my realm of experience. I don't even know how to
All right.
discuss it.
Let me sift through our weapons, see if anything we have can both do damage and be precision. Because if we shoot the particle can, your friends are dead.
Not do that, please.
It says that the ASAT missiles are long range. but that they're slow. Could we like target thrusters and just knock it out?
You can target it, but I don't know.
FDL, right? That the ASAT missiles don't move that fast.
Hey, with it being under lockdown, is it sending out a signal right now, like a distress?
It would be, yeah, it'd be sending a distress signal now.
Well, how about this? Now that it's sending a distress signal,
We get back.
we are obligated to,
Now we have to
now we have an excuse for why we were there,
exactly,
provided we
Exactly.
push the timetable back a little bit.
exactly. What do you say, Mercedes?
What?
So now it's setting off a distress beacon.
Now we
Now
call
maybe
it-
we talk to we call them back and say that the ship that we just saw is now setting off a distress beacon.
Hold up. I'm gonna pull us out of FTL.
I mean, how long has it been since we communicated with Simmons
It's
slash
been at least
Coast?
4 or 5 hours because it took 4 hours just to download it.
Yeah, remember it's Alexa now.
No, that's what I said. Mentos.
Oh, Mentos.
Mentos.
That's what we're calling him. I like it.
So yeah, basically at this point,
What we could say is that maybe there was some. It didn't have maybe we could say as we got close to it,
well, I was just
Just to
gonna
get
say it.
pertinent information.
I was just gonna say it. It started. They transmitted a distress signal. I was overruled by the rest of the crew, who went on board to look for, like who was calling out in distress, and yeah, like that's how I would run that.
All right. That's fine by me.
So yeah, she'll call up.
Well, we wouldn't be able to get on it if it had a distress signal going, though, right?
What's that? Well, we'd be able to board it still.
Yes, that's exactly what the distress are.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So, do you want me to make a comtech roll to contact them, or do you want me to just skip that and just go to the manipulation roll?
I'm kind of freaking out right now, so I don't want to do any contact rolls.
I mean, if I have to, I'll comtech roll. I succeed.
Yeah, well, yeah. Go ahead and do your manipulation for trying to lie.
You guys aren't gonna RP that out?
Well, I just want to see the results and stuff first.
Oh,
Shit.
Well, Mercy.
Yeah. So, and I need to roll. So yeah, basically, like I use this to sell the fact that we went on. Like, I'm already flustered and I'm worked up, so I'm gonna just tell Mentos. I'm gonna be like, what the fucking fuck? Like, I'm gonna be yelling at someone as I'm like one of them as I'm on the Lexi, and I'm just gonna be like, "This is what happened. This was the story. They started broadcasting a distress beacon. We went on board. We couldn't find anyone. We woke up. The first person we found was a medical student, and then this fucking black, like, killer ant started tearing through out of the lab, and we barely got out of there alive."
I don't like how you said black there. What's going on here?
Like a killer ant. This glossy, like giant banana-headed, like, head like a canoe.
Yeah,
Like-
can I assist in this? Like, can I just be there, like, consoling her as she shakes?
Oh, I don't want... No, get the fuck away from me.
No, let me do this. I'm rolling against you to do this.
No.
I'm rolling empathy.
No. So I just look at it like the extra success. I'm really selling the fact that I'm upset. While Kate is over there, like, like
Doing the
doing
robot in the
absolutely
back.
nothing. And I'm just fucking pissed. Like, so yeah, that's the story.
So yeah, he's like, all right, just what do you think protocol demands?
I'm a lawyer. Our fucking sheriff is still under. He got like critically wounded, and I have no idea. Like, this is like, I'm calling to let you know, like, this is your shit show at this point. This is beyond my pay grade. Like, my job was
Do you think if it reaches its destination that far more people are going to be hurt than what is on the ship?
yes, of course, but like, no one seems to want to listen to me because I'm the corporate bitch.
I listen
Excuse
to
me,
mercy.
the lawyer. So it's like, it doesn't matter what I think. I've got 5 other people on board. One of them's like a student who hasn't even like finished their thesis, the only survivor. And then I've got, a couple of jug-headed, trigger-happy, devil-may-care, throw themselves recklessly into danger coworkers. So it doesn't.
All right. Well, here's what we'll have you do. Don't full out destroy the ship. Just disable it, mark it, and we'll have someone come pick it up.
And Leyland will come and pick it up.
She's just like, she's still got the shakes. With that extra success, assuming that I succeeded against them, could I use that extra success to maybe like accidentally force them to like reveal more information or like slip up something about Simmons, just to kind of give me a little bit more like insight on what's going on over there? Because I'm just like hysterical basically at this point. So he's like, I'm trying to like, cover up your coworker's murder. I mean, deal with the situation over here. Just anything that might like slip up the tongue that we could, any extra information we might be able to glean. Because I don't really trust this person.
Well, maybe after we get off of talking to them, since this is not in Wayland territory, maybe we contact the United Americas and tell them what the hell's going on. Because as part of protocol, we need to tell the government in this area about the threat that's going on.
Yeah, like all of that is absolutely true. I'm just trying to use success, if I can, on Sergeant Mentos here.
Gotcha.
But good point. Or even like while he's distracted, like I'm being able to like pick something up in the background or overhear someone talking to him. Just anything.
Okay, that's
Because I stunted out that extra. I got that extra success. I'm just trying to find a creative way to use it.
Tell you what, it doesn't seem like his words are technically his own.
Okay.
Is it from a prompt?
Or he's a fucking android.
There's just something scripted about it.
Okay. Yeah, so she'll finish her reporting or whatever, and then as soon as she's done, like as soon as the line clicks off, she immediately like drops, like she's going, and then she's fine.
All right. I'll pat her back once, get back on the fucking ship, go back into FTL.
And it's like you. No, Kate.
That's it.
No.
Relax.
I'm still
Bitch, you know you
mad
love
at
me.
You're the one who almost got me killed.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Talk to him? Ugh.
You know what? As far as I could tell, you probably already tried to talk to someone. That's probably why that thing tried to kill us.
No.
All right,
Yeah.
let's notify the local government. Let's see what they want to do.
Sounds good. Good plan. High five.
All right. So setting up comms like that are gonna take like a couple of hours. Probably a time that I think you guys can de-stress if you want to be not working on anything.
Okay.
I'm piloting the ship. I'm catching back up with fucking FT.
So, like, all of our levels of stress, or just a couple?
Uh, just click off the stressed
There we
button.
go.
Oh, you haven't lost stress. The stress will be lost automatically over time.
Yeah. I just hit the click.
Okay. So I'm catching back up. Once we get back in range of the ship, I'll get us in range for the turrets.
Yeah, I mean, I would say out of character, we disable its drive, and then we notify the government.
Yeah, we'll get in range for the turrets because I don't want to use the particle cannon. That seems ridiculous. So yes, we'll use the turrets.
And we'll also hold off until we contact them, I think, to mark the ship. Because we don't want this guy to go right to Wayland and tell him where the ship is. Even though they probably have a piece of mind. No, I guess it doesn't matter. It's letting off a distress signal. So.
Uh, so wait, what was the decision on that? I kind of switched headphones there. I might have missed something.
We are going to get close enough to the other ship, and we're going to make it into a derelict, and then we're going to contact the Colonial Marines. So we're not going to blow it up, but we want to disable its drive or its engines. It's still going to drift for a while, but at least it won't. Hopefully, no. This is the problem. We didn't think this through. Is what if we knew to act all like space mechanics nerd for a minute? If we know if they're in the middle of a burn and we disable their engines, they may not reach their destination. However, if they've already completed their burn and they are still accelerating towards the destination and we disable their engines, that means they're not going to slow down, which means we're turning this into a meteor. So, just worth thinking about for a hot second is...
Well, why don't we use our tractor? We can slow them down with the tractor, right? Or hitch.
Yeah, we could disable them, then tow them.
Slow them all the way down.
You and I wait. I want just to get this clear. You want to hitch my baby to this fucking barreling phallus in the sky and try to slow it down.
That sounds like a party for you, Kate. Like, that sounds like exactly
what it would be if it was anybody else's fucking ship but mine.
Do we really have any other choice? What's the point in having all these fun toys if we can't use them?
Look,
did I freeze or did he?
I'm not sure what happened there.
Emmanuel?
What's up?
You kind of cut out there. You said like I, and then we lost you.
Oh, I don't even remember what I said. All right. Because I just remembered, in space you don't lose fucking speed. There's no friction.
Yeah.
All right, so do you want us to roll anything for taking out the fucking
Yep.
thrusters?
So roll. It'd be the off your vehicle in your there should be a button if for any of your armaments.
Yeah, for the armament. See them right here. The bonus is +0, but it's 4 damage.
Right. So just do that and it'll Spitfire. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like Jesus. You do it quickly and efficiently, and you never have to make another roll again.
If I can get a stunt off of that, I'll choose to show it.
Trying to roll its armor here. Why it don't work?
We're also assuming this thing's gonna stay trapped on the ship.
Well, maybe it won't do it because it's not on. Yeah, it's not on a character sheet as well. Okay. I'll just do. Alright, you said 4 damage?
So it's
Oh yeah, it'd be 6 total. So that'd actually be all its damage.
wait, like ship is destroyed?
What's the rules on that again? It's similar to Call of Cthulhu, I know, in like the half, if you deal like half the hit points, it's minor damage and where are you? Ranged combat? No.
Oh god.
We wanted to
stars.
like it.
Yeah, but we don't want to blow the whole thing up.
Space combat. And gunner action.
This student's not going to be happy at all.
Not anything. There's nothing in that.
Can we just say it's fucking the engines are destroyed, it'll never move up again, but that the people that are in cryo sleep are probably fine.
I like he say probably fine.
Stray shrapnel, man. It could curve around corners and stuff. I don't know how space works.
Well, I guess let's just make sure we didn't damage the hull and cause a massive breach.
Here we go. Spaceships take damage just like people, but the scale is different. When a ship has suffered damage equal to or in excess of its hull rating, it is disabled. This means that if the engines and all weapon systems fail and the entire ship suffers explosive decompression, time to get to the escape pods, or at least into the compression suit. A disabled ship is not blown to pieces. However, it can still be repaired unless it suffers damage equal to its hull rating in a single attack. More on that below. Note that particle beam weapons don't cause hull damage, only component damage.
What? So the weapon we should use was the fucking... Wait. I would know that, right?
So the one we should have used, like, I'm not using that.
I use the railgun turret, because that's like, oh, it's short range. This is not devastating. Well, okay, so here's a question. If the ship just got decompressed, right?
It's total loss of ship and crew because you've dealt the whole damage.
But wait, those guys were in cryo. They didn't get decompressed.
Well, it probably sections off. A lot of times those things all have like...
Yes, there's a fucking membrane that circles in around specific spaces. It's a lockdown mechanic. Hopefully.
Well, I mean, it was already in lockdown, so...
If I knew that the particle beam was the weapon to use, I should know that, right? I know this ship...
Give me a wits.
back of my hand. I know this shit like the back of my hand. I'm gonna push that.
Alright, fine.
Again, I know this ship like the back of my hand. I should know. But this thing does 5 damage and the hit is +4.
Yeah, and it has 6.
Well, that would be why.
Oh, so they do inflict no hull damage. So this is like a precision sniper weapon. Not the Death Star beam. Okay, good to know. Anybody else have good range combat, or should I be just hopping from the gunner seat to the fucking pilot seat, back to the gunner seat?
I mean, mine's going to be 4.
Yep, that's about all I'm gonna give you is 4.
Yeah, and
Settle
I
that.
fairly low score as well.
All right, then it's.
And I got a
it's
higher
me.
level stress than that, so.
Yeah, here, sit down. Just hold the pedal, Michael. It'll be fine.
Okay, I got that.
Here goes like 8 million die.
Nice.
There you go. Okay, so. But does it still get. Still get some major component damage, though, right? Just not hull damage.
No hull damage. Hey, these weapons inflict no hull damage. Man, I really should have read this weapon.
Doesn't sound like you know the
There.
ship like the back of your hand.
You got just what you wanted.
Fantastic. Great. Like a glove. Nothing went wrong.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Does the thing maybe slow it down somehow?
Oh, wait, Shoot, there was some sort of thing that I read about that it's like they shoot water in front of them. Or no, that was to break up particles, or to break up like asteroids and shit.
Well, we don't have any water guns. I gotta admit, I went for the ones that sound like they'll destroy somebody.
Well, that the idea, like this is a real life thing. Is like the idea is that you're going so fast, you just spray like a cloud of water in front of you, and all the water particles are just going so fast they're gonna break apart anything in front of it.
Alright, so this is probably gonna be the most daring fucking piloted thing I've ever gonna do, but I'm gonna come up close, like real close. And then somebody uses a tractor hitch. I think that's a heavy machinery roll, right?
Oh shit!
If you look at our ship's blueprints, the tractor hitch is right on the other side of the main dock, behind the bridge.
Where's the ship blueprints at?
General, or is it in the? Yeah.
Yeah, cause I can see that so well. Hold on, let me swap to my phone real quick.
It doesn't say anything of whether it is a heavy machinery roll. I would imagine it is.
Right.
I gotta drop, fellas. I gotta go feed the youngins.
Alrighty, we're about to finish off here in a minute.
We can.
Take care.
As
Have
soon
a
as
good
we
one.
bring this one down,
everybody.
we can call it.
I mean, I would just say for like cinematic purposes, I guess I would ask, like, Priest, do you want to turn this into a big deal? Like, is this going to be like the point of the next session? Like, we're gonna
Not really, no.
No, it would be like a pretty fucking thing. Like we blow out the engines and it's still moving because it was FTL. Now it's a fucking. You said it. It's a meteor.
It's a fucking
So-
comet. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna have to hit it with a tractor hitch, and you're gonna
Alright.
have to full burn in the opposite direction.
Honestly, not full burn because our ship is so much faster that if we do that, we'll probably just cut
I
the
would-
ship down the middle.
I would just say, like, for cinematic purposes, just hand wave. We disable it and we address the problem. Like it's been addressed. So, however, that
Moment. All right, fine. That's not really a thing.
unless we're gonna sit there and like, because I think about it, if we start rolling dice, either one of two things happen. We roll the dice and we do the thing, and we spend half an hour or an hour, 15 minutes trying to figure that out next session, or we fail, and our ship blows up and we die. So,
Not our
unless
ship. It's pretty fucking sturdy. We have a.
right, but you get my point. Like,
Yeah,
like
I get what you're saying.
like the dice if there's not an element of suspense that we want to entertain, rolling dice wastes time.
I suppose, but I guess the element of suspense was bringing it down so that it doesn't crash into anything.
No, and that's a fair point. It's just it is after 7 my time, after 10 your time, so I don't want to drag people out. Like, if we want to do XP and everything before people have to start taking off.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone else is alright with just waving it, we can forget it.
Or we can. I mean, if we have time and stay on, people would like to go that route. Just
All right, so if you want to call, you decide. Call it, not call it.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll just say you guys, like, it's... You guys don't have the capability right now to do it without significant risk.
so, I mean, that could be an interesting story beat, is for us to try and get help to go and stop it. Like, that's interesting.
How many days till it reaches its destination?
Well, now if it goes out of FTL, then that's gonna make that a lot longer.
It's gonna go out of FTL. Nothing slows down since space, and if no piloting actions can be taken, this thing is likely to fucking run into a star.
So
It's,
Well, why don't we just do the rolls then? Should we just do the rolls, or we do it next time, or what's the?
Well, that's my question. Is like, does everyone have time to sit here and do rolls right now? Is that a problem?
I mean, I've got time. I mean,
I don't know.
I could do this last thing, I guess.
Okay.
I say it's only 9 here, so
I'm good. Whatever you guys want.
All right. Fine.
All right, so I'm gonna attempt to pull us
Sure.
super close. Now we need to attach a tractor hitch, and then very slowly, we're not gonna full force the other way.
alright. So
that'd
I'll
be-
go for the tractor hitch.
Nice.
Now we slowly try to decrease the speed of that ship with our ship.
piloting.
Nice.
2 successes. And eventually it'll fall out of FTL, and eventually we'll be able to like fully just bring it to a stop somewhere, hopefully far away from anything that might crash into it.
Nice. So yeah, you managed to, after, I would say, like, it would take a couple of hours at least to stall down.
Fucking.
Well, I'm going to try to de-stress, and then after that, I'll try to start going over some of the data we pulled over. I mean, I guess we're kind of finishing. I know for the.
Is there any like, now that that's happening, I'm gonna just like detach the tractor hitch and pull way back, just in case.
No, not a bad idea.
Lest I get an idea.
Unless
No,
it's already
too
too
late.
late.
I already said I pulled back. I already said I pulled back.
I pulled out. I pulled out.
Yes.
But who's to say it wasn't already out?
Yeah, that'd be retroactive, and you wouldn't do that to us, right? I love this ship. I just got done drawing it. It's part of me now. I can't lose it.
No, that was good. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, maybe. Here.
All right, so I stepped away, but you should be able to pull up the reference to see character development to get the questions for experience. I know there is panic rolls if you made a panic roll. If you made any new discoveries, if you challenged your rival, if you stood up for helping your buddy. If you played.
If you extraordinary actions, I've got 5 points. Which I can't use them in manipulation just yet. All right, that's the end of that. So that's the end there.
That'll be the end of this session.
Great. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Good game.
Yes, yes. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Alright, so. Did you participate? Yes. So I guess with us learning of Burke and then seeing that thing, would that be considered a significant discovery?
I'm gonna go
yeah.
ahead and rule and say yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. We definitely the huge alien that we almost got.
Yeah, unless you rationalize it and think, oh, that's just a cosplayer.
And I would consider that overcoming a dangerous event.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. I need to.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I actually did not panic at all that go. I didn't.
Wow.
Didn't
Stone
challenge
Cold.
Mercedes, and I don't think it'd really be risking your life to pull Michael out of the thing. So
I could have just closed the door.
I can't do that. It's not in my personal agenda.
I feel like the point for there, made a panic roll, 2 points. Overcome a dangerous event. I mean,
Yeah, we almost got killed by that creature.
that's 3. And then would we consider this a significant discovery?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's 4. Okay. Did not perform an extraordinary action. not or anything. Yeah. So, okay.
Thanks, y'all. See y'all later.
Take care.
Or talk to you later, I should say. Okay, bye.
So, question for the GM.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking because I ran to try not to die. Would buying a point of stamina or mobility? I have 0 in stamina, but I'm thinking since I made that roll, like hanging on.
You succeeded, right? Yeah.
So I just figured that would be a narrative way of why I would have a point of stamina.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will buy myself a point in stamina.
Yes,
Sweet.
that's what I'm doing with mobility. I was like, I succeeded on it. I had a 0. I need to put 1 in there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's like I've maxed out manipulation. So it's like I could have done contact, but I feel like stamina made sense. She got some. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Cool.
Oh, you don't know what horrors lie with that thing.
So what exactly was that? And I
That's
feel
a
like
little
it's
surprise.
and I feel like that was something I sent you.
I don't think so. I haven't gotten that far, but I haven't seen anything like that. It's somewhat from the books, and then somewhat from something else.
Ah, okay.